How is it that Little Samson became the, in quotes, NES game? Games that are just as rare cost half, or less than half, actually. A lot less than half.
I mean, the answer to this one is, I think, fairly short and sweet. It's a rare game that also happens to be really, really good. I really like Little Samson. It's a lot of fucking fun. I'm never going to buy one, but it's really fun to play. So therefore, it becomes one of the ultimate display pieces, the one that you use to show off your collector peen, because
Well, yeah, we talked about that before.
Because it's also one of the most well-known rare games for the system.
It's a well-known rare game because I just pulled out like, I don't know, Pest Terminator. No one knows about it,
right?
You know, so is Little Samson harder to find in that? Probably not. You know, about the same for the most part, but it's not as well known. Doesn't have the pedigree of being a really good title game. Could be a 5-star game according to some NES guidebook, or it could be 4.5, but I'll let it slide with 5 anyway. So yes, and it's an extremely well polished game. So it's that rare sort of magic. It's like the magical chase of the NES. I'd say that.
Sure.
Where it's the rare combination of an extremely hard to find game, or not. Actually, it's not extremely hard to find. It's just hard to find. Hell, I found it at the swap meet a few years ago. That's really an excellent game as well. Versus a game, a rare game, like, I don't know, give me a rare game that sucks. Give me an AV or Color Dreams game.
I'm falling apart.
I know you are.
Secret Scout.
Secret Scout. Really hard to find. Fucking awful. 1-star game that is not worth more than $100, I think. Maybe 100, something like that, 110. So that's the big key there. It's whether or not you can get the interest. The reason a lot of these games go up is that they become that status symbol, and you can resell them to more and more people, like a dumb pyramid scheme. You can only do that with games that get notoriety. So you can't do that with a Secret Scout, but you can do it with Little Samson. You know, because people know it's a good game and they want it, or Stadium Events because it's Stadium Events, there's a history behind it, doesn't really exist. You know, those are your two categories right there. That gets a game to that $700, $800, $900 level, like a Flintstones Dinosaur Peak. Or, it was a rental exclusive when it really wasn't. That, you know, it's hard to find, and it's Flintstones, and it's a sequel. And so you need something extra besides pure rarity to sort of bump it up, in my opinion.